Look, if you think you can just keep doing corporate culture the old way and expect millennials to fall in line, you're dead wrong. They are not here to fit your outdated mold, and they're sick to death of the hollow slogans about values that mean nothing when your actions don't back them up. You see it every day, bright, talented people walking out the door because they don't feel seen, heard, or aligned. They don't want to grind away at things that don't matter. They want meaning, transparency, a chance to be themselves without putting on a mask. And here's the kicker. Your tired culture doesn't just fail to attract them. It actively pushes them away, dragging your company backward while others leap ahead. So stop pretending you can fix this with some HR fad or a few ping pong tables in the break room. The real problem isn't casual Fridays or free snacks. It's your stubborn refusal to question what culture even means. Millennials don't want to be cogs in a machine they don't trust. They want real ownership of their work, clear values that actually guide tough decisions. And yes, a place where their identity and ideals aren't just tolerated, but genuinely respected. If you can't give them that, they'll either leave or become ghosts in your system, emotionally checked out and dragging performance down every day. Here's what you need to do. No excuses. First, tear down your old value statements. Strip them to the bone until they reflect clear, non-negotiable principles that matter deeply to your team, especially millennials. And these can't be generic corporate speak. If you say integrity, show what it means when someone screws up or when shortcuts start creeping in. Lay it all bare. If you say innovation, don't just talk about it. Create systems where people can fail fast, learn openly, and challenge everything, even your leadership. This means brutal honesty, not just from the bottom up, but top down as well. If you can't handle radical transparency, don't expect millennials to fall for anything less. Second, give them autonomy they actually crave. Stop obsessing over micromanagement. Provide clear goals, then get out of the way, and support them in building their own path to hit those targets. The old playbook of control kills motivation. Millennials want to own their failures and their wins, and if you suffocate them, they freeze or flee. Third, build feedback loops that work. Not annual perf reviews where everyone waits for scripted comments. Real-time, relentless, honest conversations that sharpen growth for both sides. If somebody's not pulling weight, say it early, but also talk about how they can improve in a way that shows you actually care. Too many leaders hide behind HR scripts or avoid tough talks. This breeds resentment and doubles down on disengagement. Fourth, embrace their diversity. Not as a buzzword, but as the core strength of your team. The millennials coming in don't fit neat boxes. They mix identities, beliefs, and ways of working that can drive powerful innovation if you let go of your biases and old hierarchies. Stop hiring for culture fit. That means people just like us. Hire for culture add. If you don't disrupt your recruitment gatekeeping, you're just recycling the same mediocre culture that's already broken. Last, and this is huge, understand that millennials judge everything by authenticity. Your values, your leadership, your promises. If you double talk or sugarcoat, they smell it immediately. You must own your flaws publicly and move aggressively to fix them. This means admitting when you get it wrong, taking real action, and being open about progress and setbacks. Half measures are wasted breath. Millennials won't stick around for corporate fakery. Fixing corporate culture isn't easy. It's messy, uncomfortable, and you will lose some people along the way. But the alternative is worse. Slow death by irrelevance and low trust. So don't hide behind HR buzzwords or fancy mission statements. Take a hard look in the mirror. Make real changes on what your values mean and how you act on them. Give millennials the respect and freedom they deserve, and build continuous feedback that shapes everyone to do better. Do that, and watch how your culture not only survives, but becomes a living, breathing engine. One millennials want to fight for every day instead of running from. This isn't a suggestion. It's what your company's future depends on. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.